Okie dokie. Hello, welcome back to yet another video. Hope you're having a fantastic day, all my fellow members of the fun movement or the sock drawer, depending on how you're feeling today. Today we're looking at another one of the new PsyOps skins. This is one that's kind of piqued my interest, and I'll tell you why in a second. If you're interested maybe in seeing what the new PsyOps skin looks like, it's another Ezreal skin. I mean, he's got like a bit of a comb over mohawk going on here. It actually looks kind of clean, to be fair. This might be the prestige version, actually. I'm not sure. I don't think this is the prestige version. I think, but there's one where he looks super gold. I actually think it might be, though, because he's looking kind of gold there. But I guess we'll figure out and see what happens. So we're playing AP mid Ezreal today. We're going to see how that goes. I did a video with Bunny, like, very recently where I did AP Ash. And in one of the videos, he did, he pulled out a pocket pick that was AP Ezreal, and I was incredibly intrigued by the damage on that there, you know, that what he was pulling out. This has, I think it's about 60%-ish, 60. I think it goes up to about 80%, I believe, AP ratio. 15% AP ratio on that. E as well does a little bit. It looks like about 70%-ish, and then your ult E as well does probably like 90%. AP damage, which means that there's a lot of potential for like big AP smackaroonies. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be building just yet. I have a vague idea of what I think I want, but I'm not 100% sold on it just yet. So I guess we'll see. That being said, like, we will itemize, we'll figure things out, we'll just see how things go. Rente Yasuo, does he have a PsyOps skin? Is that a PsyOps skin? I'm actually unsure, to be honest. It looks like one of the new PsyOps skins. I have to say, like, I'm vibing with the PsyOps. It's kind of giving me like a cyberpunk-esque. I guess that's entirely the point. No, it's nothing. It looks nothing like the PS1 game PsyOps. Was it PS1 or PS2? Which was awful. Was a seriously terrible game. I'm sorry for any like PsyOps stands out there, but it's yeah. I'm hoping that it once again is it a pay-to-win skin that just gives you the power. Who absolutely knows? I tell you what, I looked away from the screen there for a mere moment, and I ended up taking the swiftest think of the love of my life. This is gonna happen. I mean, Ezreal wave clear, 4 hit. It's just not great, is it? I take that trade actually. I'll take me taking a whirlwind so that he can take a fat terror hit. But yeah, welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day. As I was saying, like, if you are interested in, you know, bringing the fun back into League of Legends, please, I implore you to consider subscribing to the channel. I know people probably get sick of me asking this, but, like, you know, what can I say? I like to see new people. I like to see the numbers go up, and I like to see people be like, yeah. I feel like I'm filling a hole that is not the potential cesspool that is people being angry at the game all the time. I just like to have fun in the game. When it stops being fun, that's where I take my leave, I suppose. Hold on. I think we can get something out here. Big damage. Running electrocute, by the way, which was actually what we like to call in the biz big damn. Big damn. I'm gonna back off here because he's got his whirlwind up. He's gonna E through it and then maybe try and smack me, or he's just gonna leave it. I think we play a bit of a safe game. Ooh, he's in trouble. They're in trouble. There's a couple of people running PsyOps in this game actually, which is kind of cool. Boom. I think I won that trade, good sir. Yeah, so this is a skin like, I mean, it certainly beats the Infernal skin line, which I see recycled fairly often. I like fire stuff. I like fire, not in like I'm a pyromaniac kind of way, but like I like cool fire skins that are kind of dope. Oh, I took 3 L's there, dude. 3 gigantic L's on that one. Oh my god. That was just the worst. What just happened? Alright, buddy.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Are you alright? I took 3 gigantic L's and an even more humongous dub. I have no clue what was running through his head there, but listen, damn, it feels good. I tell you what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to push this out. Really right now. I'm kind of like a bit between what I want to do just yet. So like, here's the thing, right? So my Q cooldown, it doesn't lower a crazy. Oh, you blocked it. So it doesn't go down a crazy amount. Q cooldown wise, it goes down like about a second. doesn't go down at all with my W, but it goes down a lot with my E. And my E is really a really good way of getting like kind of a guaranteed, or just because we're playing into Yasuo as well, which makes it work pretty nicely. We get like, I'd say a decent amount of usage out of going for like at least a couple of extra points into our early. I know there's people probably cringing and crying right now. He's not going for Q or W. How could he do that? That's not how this works. But at the same time, y'all gotta get on that. That's actually looking kind of juicy. I know there's people probably upset that I'm you know, not going for that. But here's the thing, right? So my W, it doesn't have any cooldown scaling at all. And I'll be honest, there's no way that I can get down there. Listen, y'all had a lot of time to figure out what was happening there, but there was nobody paying any attention there. So the kind of there's no cooldown. It only scales with AP, and I figure like, well, we're kind of at the beginning section of the game. Oh, I'm so stupid. I think I'm good, but I'm not sure. If he goes under tower, he's dead. Oh, he's a beast. How does he keep getting away with this? How beastly are we willing to go, though? Beast enough for a double? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, botheration. Good effort. Could have been better. That being said, like, we traded jungler for jungler, really. So, like, at the end of the day, it's very, very similar. But yeah, so, like, our E, we just get big cooldown off it, right? Which is kind of like the move. He got the fright of his life on that one. Our Q, like, it scales very low as far as AP ratios are concerned. Like, you can see, like, it's not doing mega chunks here, but... I didn't realize. Actually, why did I not realize he was hitting 6? Of course he was going to hit 6. That was a very stupid thing for me. Granted, we managed to get a revolver. We can get boots as well. I think once we get boots, we're kind of like in the clear here. I guess like we could maybe place our bets on like, is he going to make another stupid play? Or, you know, or is Vi going to dive him again? Who knows? Who really knows? Everything decided with the roll of a dice. The Yasuo doesn't seem to have a tremendous interest in mid lane, if I'm being honest. He's here just to like get the CS and like do his thing, but beyond that, we gotta bait that out. We gotta bait that out. And you're dead again. Another tower dive. Another failure. I am living on a prayer as far as this HP is concerned. This HP doesn't make me feel comfortable. I don't like that. We got Herald off that though, which is absolutely Pog. Pog City. Pog Lake City, Utah. For the next stop in the destination. Right. Let's get this. I don't even care about the CS. Let's back off. So here we've come. So here's my line of thinking, right? So I'm honestly very much tempted to consider going for Kindle Gem into Hextech Pro Belt. Now, you may think that is something that an insane person would do, but Ezreal kind of sucks at clearing minions. Pro Belt is basically just AP Tiamat when you think about it, with just some extra steps. And I'm kind of like, I think this would really help getting rid of minions, and especially when I'm not AD, so it kind of makes things slightly more difficult. I think it gives me the HP and the cooldown that would really help benefit when, I mean, not that it's going to be a major concern when we are. Boom. Just send another one on, why not? It helps with the cooldown. Not that like an AP build is like difficult to make happen with, or to get the 40% cooldown that you kind of look for. But, like, regardless, like, it's going to give us some survivability, some health, and also just the wave clear is going to be decent as well. Is he going to go for it again? He dare not. I think I actually won that trade, if I'm being crazy here as well. We have Flash up. There was a part of me that was, like, kind of itching to... a part of me that was kind of itching to use it. But, like, it didn't seem like all that necessary, to be honest. Can we kill him from that range? A tempting prospect. Yeet. No. Maybe? Perhaps. Ah, well. I think there's a lot of... Nice. Oh, I don't know. Oh, he's... Ah! Oh, my God. Oh, went on a roller coaster of emotions. Tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna try and slip through that, isn't he? That's a real one. I baited myself. I baited myself. Right, okay, good stuff. We're 3-1. How's the team doing? 4-1, 3-1, 1-3, 1-1. Listen, we're going even. Yeah, we still love to see it. We do still love to see it, right? We're gonna pick this up. We can't afford our Sheen just yet, so I say like we get a decent spike on the penetration front side of things. We head back to mid lane. Yeah, so wait, listen. I'd say this is actually probably a fairly bad matchup as far as she goes. Having just him have one ability that is, I mean, is pretty easily projected. I know, I understand. I have like a 20-second period within which I can you know, do something in between the wind walls, but my W cooldown is actually like not. It's like 12. Okay, I've got cooldown, but it's like 12-second base. At all levels, it doesn't go down. Okay, actually, I think he like, did he tank that for me? Ooh, ciao, Bella. I'm actually doing a lot of damage. I know I sound surprised. I've seen what AP Ezreal can do. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, this isn't like complete shock and awe of me being like, whoa! Because I saw Bunny do like super duper well on it. But it's more just like, it's me that's doing the damage. Now I'm doing the damage. It's pretty decent harass. Maybe slightly risky. Like, oh, I think it would be less risky if it was anybody that wasn't Yasuo, to be honest. But like, when it is Yasuo, it can be quite risky. Because as you can see, our he walked into it. He like mind gamed me there. When we it's a risky trade in a Yasuo. There's no two ways about it. Okay, right. This could be big. This could be big damage. That is gigantic damage. That was a 3-man ulti. Granted, there wasn't any follow up, but it was a test. Can we get like a cheeky one of them? It was a cheeky one. Didn't extend much beyond being cheeky. That being said, I honest to God, brother, I think we go for it. I think we go for this. Ah! Not quite. Not quite. I think, yeah, you know what? Well, actually, we could collapse. Although, that being said, Yasuo is going to make my life considerably more difficult than I feel like it necessarily needs to be. You know what? We're running this way. I turn it back. Ah, I throw it back. Ah! I tried to throw it back, and you know what that cost me? It cost me a kill. Assist? I got the assist. There we go. Turns out it wasn't all for naught. I expected the I expected the Wukong to like, I don't know why I expected him to do it, right? Granted, I expected him to continue the chase. Just to like see what happened. No, I don't think that he thought that the Yasuo was gonna pull the 4v1 out of the bag, but you know, it could have been anything happening there. Do we think she's gonna dive that? I don't think she really is. I tell you what though, I'm gonna respond to this with an angry lair. Boom, there you go, half your HP. Good golly, we need some damage on that. We get some damage on that, and we're heading to Flavor Town. Right, let's pick up one of them. Let's pick up an amplifying tome as well. And I tell you what, it's not gonna make her ulti any stronger than it is, but like, I mean, I'm kind of like almost tempted at a Gunblade in a way. I mean, the Gunblade, I toyed with the idea, but I thought if we're gonna go AP, we go AP. We don't go like hybrid. You know, we don't go a hybrid thingy. Although to be fair, I mean, as of this moment, I'm about to record an AP Tristana mid video as well, and I kind of like I like the gunblade on her, but that isn't like a first item choice, to be honest. It's like a maybe second or third. So I guess like full AP, you know, I think Hextech gunblade counts, but like for the sake of like big ultimates, I don't think it's all that necessary. I would like some big ulties though. I tell you what, this skill is awfully ambitious. Step into me as hard as she is. I think if I was less cavalier with my W, life would also be much easier. If I just like hold it a little bit, you know, I'd actually be able to like do some more damage. I know that I'm not doing damage, granted. Give me some credit here, but like I could do more, is what I'm really saying. So this is looking like a big fat ulti coming down the board. Like, let's see here. Let's see. Sona's right there. They're gonna like all funnel right onto that spot, and then we're just gonna go bop, and then you're dead. Send the the Protobell didn't get pulled off there. Ah, very close. I don't know if I'm psychic or something, but like that was, I mean, read him like a book on that one. As soon as I saw that vein, I was like, I know exactly what you're thinking and where you're going here, partner. I got red buff as well. I don't know where she pulled that one from, but like, by Jove, I think I'll take. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I got the Morgana spell shield. Whoa, that saved my life. That saved my life. Nice spell shield. Saved me. Well played. Love to see that. There's a monkey. There's a monkey on the car. I'll do. He's gone. He's just gone here. Boom. There's after he uses the W, at that point, I don't know what your reproach is, because I know that he flashed topside when I was chasing him before. I just don't know what your game plan is, Chief. I don't know where you think. Oh, I don't know where you think you're going on the corporate hierarchy here. I don't know where you think you're going. You're going places. Not college, but places. Oh, another beauty. Another beauty. See that the E, I mean, right now it's doing like almost, it's doing like 400 damage, right? But the W into E is madness. It's madness, I tell you. Like the amount of damage that we can proc on it. We haven't even used it on towers yet, right? Granted, but like if we so choose, it could be big. Oh, he tried to win all that. I see what's happening. I see what he's saying. I see what you're saying. I don't know if I agree with it, but I see what you're saying. Oh, I'm almost catching him by the skin of his teeth. Very close, but not quite. That is gonna do the trick, though. That's just gonna do the trick. Oh no, poor guy. He pulled him into it with his ultimate. What a beast! I didn't get the kill, but that was a missed ultimate until Yoni hit him with the R. Very nice, dude. My team are just there's synergy where I'm not even expecting synergy. I'm making whiffed plays and they're just like scooping it up and stuffing it into their mouth. They're just any crumbs that they can get. They're like say, kills, dubs, everything. Ooh, you may regret that decision actually. Curious. As soon as I hit him with that E, whole demeanor changed. I hit him with a W, sorry. I hit him with that W, suddenly his whole life flashed before his eyes. Suddenly thinking, I don't know about this one. Come here. Come here. Yeet. Oh, I didn't even see the death. He just evaporated. He just evaporated. I made a nice little prediction there. I honestly, the turnaround with which like we found on mid lane, where it was like a little bit of 50-50 for me. You know what? I made an executive decision to call it quits on that one. I have to say, there's no two ways about it. I agreed to try and get the bounty for my Ravenous Hunter. That's just what it is, right? That's just how it went. It wasn't worth it. However, I will make up for that. Let me just track her through the jungle here. That's about there. I'm gonna say right around there. Oh, so close. So close. but so far. That would have been so good if I hit that. That seems like the motto of like the channel. That would have been so good if I had hit that thing. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give Caitlyn the heal. See what she can make happen here. Get the turret! Kill the turret! Ah! I can't afford to be here any longer. A quadra. Oh no! She came from behind! Yeah, I mean, the tower, I mean, honestly, I'll be real. I think you could probably win that, to be honest. I believe. That's all you need. She's got Ollie for sure, though. Somebody's gonna have to take the L in this one. Oh, that E kind of screwed her over. Oh, no, Vi came in with a fist, but it wasn't quite enough to save them. I honestly think if Caitlyn just didn't either and hit the minion, then that would have been solid, to be honest. It happens. Can I say I would have done it any differently? No, because I would have. I would have done it exactly the same way. We took a... That's a bad death. Man, that makes the KDA look a little bit bad. But we have to still be like, you know what? 8-2-5, is it really all that worse than 8-1? 8-1-5? Yes, but still, you know what? Okay, so here's what's gonna happen here. She's gonna back in that bush right there. She's sitting there backing. It might hit the Wukong actually. I don't know. It didn't. I am mispredicting. She actually just went mid lane. I don't know why I see a person on half HP and I'm like, yeah, they should back because they should back really. It's just the optimal play. Presumably. Well, I don't know. When there's people up, you know, seems like the optimal play. That being said, would I do the same? Probably would just run into, run at mid. Just see what happens. Wow. I have to say, objective taken is really bad. It's not great. It could be better. Like, Baron and Dragon will be fine because you can actually proc your W on it. But, like, taking, like, a blue buff, you're going to need to babysat on that one pretty hard. If you actually want to make it work, you're going to have to get babysat on that boy. Okay, right. Kale's pushing top lane. Vayne's bot. Yasuo mid. I think, you know what, I'm going to back and I'm going to try and halt the Kale, who is actually maybe not pushing now. Oh, no, she is. I backed. She was taking some Krugs, it would have seemed. Right, we're going to sell this. We're going to get another one of them. I'm going to head up top lane. I think I win this fight. I think I do. I'm not sure if I do, but I think I do. I don't think she even wants to fight me. I mean, I missed, like, all my, my rotation there. So, like, she very much could. I don't think she will, though. I kind of don't want to... Oh, you know what? Oh, they curved it. I got to admit, I definitely underestimate the... Oh. She still got it going for her, bro. That lasted a very long time. Far long... Wait, is that the real one? Is it? I'm so confused. I am so deeply confused. But I lived. I think it was the real one, but then maybe we got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got her. Thank you for the dragon as well. Appreciate it greatly. Ocean dragon, my favorite. That's gonna be soul as well, which is gigantic. That is gonna be so gigantic for me. I love it. Having just all, oh man, permanent regen. Permanent like mana gain. I'm never gonna have to like back for mana here. It would appear. I will still probably die at some point, but like the point still stands that we're in a very fortuitous position. Right. I think mid lane is a bit of a waste of time. If I'm being honest with you, we've already got the inhib. The minions are pushing in. I think we should set our sights on somewhere further afield. Caitlyn's running top. I was running top as well. Great minds think alike. What can I say? We definitely have a better opportunity at making something happen up here, I reckon. We can get like a tier 2. You know? I'm not even sure I can be mad at that, to be honest. Having me like half out there with just an E. It feels damn good. I mean, how much does it really do when it procs? So when it procs, it deals 600 damage. It deals over 1,000 damage total, really. If we pen them completely, it deals 1,000 damage. I didn't get my ulti off. I should have flashed. I mean, obviously, Vi flashed as well, and like, what did she use any other abilities? She didn't use TP, obviously. She didn't use TP in the fight, but yeah, she's kind of scaling now, to be honest. She got 250 CS. I mean, as I say, like, I always say, we're just doing it for the sake of doing it. It's not inherently like, oh yeah, I must play to win at all times. If I'm having a blast, which I most certainly am, you know, I'm happy to take that as like the dub for the game, right? I can understand people that like, because I've had conversations with people before. I have spoken to human beings, and like, sometimes the sentiment is like, I'm not having fun if I'm not winning, and I think that's like a bit of a detrimental mindset. Because I get it, because like I play, a considerable amount of video games that like have a competitive scene in some capacity. Like I play a lot of Counter-Strike, or I used to, I should say. I played a lot of like World of Warcraft, wherein like, I mean, it's kind of pseudo competitive, where like you're competing, like not inherently against someone, but you're kind of like competing against yourself in a way, or like you're competing for top parses on your server or for your class, or you're competing for like server firsts of certain bosses on like progression of like heroics and mythics and stuff. But or I guess like Rainbow Six Siege, or I don't know, Maple Story competitive, which is the most thriving competitive scene in esports, where like the PvP lasted for like 4 days and then they just took it out. But like, I think it's and I have to say, like, I love like Street Fighter and I like fighting games, which are just like by nature super competitive, that you play to win. But I don't know, like I think like it's really damaging, especially for League and just like the community as a whole, for people to not be able to like find any modicum of fun unless you are hard stomping. Because I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like, there'll be times when like I'll be playing a game in League and then somebody won't connect or they'll DC, and we just choose to let them live. And like, it's totally like a bad idea for me from a business standpoint to do so. Like, and I say business standpoint like it means anything, but see, I did see that, but like at the same time, I wasn't about to like let that go away without me saying something about it. It doesn't make tremendous amount of sense from a business standpoint, because like realistically, my time could be considered vaguely valuable, and like I should use my time like a little bit better than I sometimes do. Ooh, that was actually a nice little move. he's starting to believe. But I like, at the end of the day, this channel is like primarily about having fun, right? At the end of the day, whether it be doing something tremendously stupid, completely inadvisable, or like just something, whatever, having fun. I just don't know how I could ever do it without having fun. Like, there's it's like, playing, I like playing League, but the thing that the one key that I think I have is that I don't overplay the game. And I think that's like a super important thing, right? Like, it's very easy for me to like, maybe I'll pick up a new like RPG game or something like that, and I will play it like first time I installed Factorial. I think I played it like 9 to 10 hours in the first sitting, which is a very bad idea. On Terraria, the first day it came out, and the first I think it was like the first 48 hours, I like played it for like 18 or 19 hours, and that is a horrendous idea. Just because you start to like just get into the rhythm, get into the motions. You start going through the motions rather than like it being all about the enjoyment. And when people play like League for many hours a day, they start to really not enjoy as much, and I think like they could find a lot of love for the game again if they just like ration out. But that being said, a lot of these people, like, they're far more like, this is a job and I must play kind of people that like stream it and stuff like that. I haven't streamed in a while, and I think like a large part of that is just like, it's kind of difficult for me to play like long periods of time on like really any game anymore. But also like, League's a kind of emotionally taxing game, I would say. I'd rate it like pretty like there's a lot of emotions and like mental energy that goes into like playing a game of League. That's not like to say that you're all Einsteins for being able to play League for like 5 hours, but like it drains you, dude. Like streaming as well is just like quite draining. It's like obviously like fun sometimes when people aren't like being complete degenerates in chat, but like it's yeah, it's a draining game, dude. And I don't know how like being locked in a cage, like playing solo queue, people make it seem like prison. Like you're locked in a cage for 10 hours a day with a bunch of dudes, and like you can't show weakness, because if you show weakness, then that's when they pounce on you. But it's like, it's a game, right? Like at the end of the day, it's just a game forehead. Like there isn't really much else to say about it. I think that's like the key to success as far as I'm concerned, is that like I still maintain that it's a game. Granted, League has given me a lot, you know, like monetarily, like lifestyle. I've made a lot of friends playing it, and I've gotten to meet a lot of you all, like at events and stuff like that. I can't remember the last time I was at one of them, but there you go. But you know, it's at the end of the day, it's just a game, dude. It's just a game, and like when it stops being fun, I don't know. I don't know if I could bring myself to keep like plugging at it, man. If I'm not having a good time. But like you'll know if I'm not. You'll know if I'm not, because when the laughs stop, the death the slaughter begins. I could have made that sound a little bit less murdery. That flow shield, man. The flow shield. I mean, I don't know if that was Phantom Dancer. It was probably that, and yeah. I swear to God, I don't know. Yasuo builds 2 items, he becomes a tank, and we're certainly getting out macroed to like a hilarious degree this game. I gotta get my Morale on Nomicon, man. I actually have enough for it right now that I say that. Back off. We'll get the Morellos. Let's get this. I don't think we're against the team that scales very heavily, and I don't think we're tremendously coordinated. But like, hey, what are you gonna do about it? It's so hot in this room. I'm in like a storeroom, and my God, it's rough. This doesn't seem like a good idea from Kale here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go for that. Yoli? Did they die? They died. Okay. Hello, sweetheart. I think you found yourself in a predicament here. I say that, I missed the damn thing. Missed it like a champ there. I don't know if I need to flash. I don't think I do. Maybe. No, eventually, she will be caught. Unless... You know what? Change my mind. Come on. Come on. Come on. I wasn't going to ulti there. I could have ultied, but I just knew for a fact what was going to happen if I did. I was going to miss it. I was going to lose the pick. Yeah, bad things were going to happen there. We got it in the end. We did lose a lot as far as objectives are concerned, though. I'm struggling to justify this voice stuff, actually. They don't actually have a tremendous amount of, like, built damage. Oh, dude, I do no damage. I don't do any damage to the Yasuo with the full shield and the death dance. I don't know how they. I'll be honest. I may need an adult to actually sit me down and explain how like death dance damage works. Not death dance, like full shield damage works. It is frustrating to like absolutely no end when I play into Yasuo, and I'm like, bro, I gotta be honest with you. I have no idea how this works. Like I feel like burst damage against them is like the worst idea. Oh, I'm in a pickle here. How have they still got Elder Dragon buff? What? Am I just bugged? Why have I got permanent Elder Dragon on me? Who's got it? Oh well, it's a good game anyway. I mean, I was running for my life. I guess that's one bad thing about not having like your like Trinity Force to get like the rage proc so you can move faster. I don't think I had Nimbus Cloak on that either. But then again, we can still see what the damage was that we're dealing with here. Caitlyn did okay. She was a bit toxic, but like she did okay. Let's have a look at the damage. Really fantastic damage, considering I thought I missed a whole lot of abilities. AP Ezreal, actually kind of sick. I don't think it's got, like, mega legs on it in the late game, but you can have a lot of fun on this. And I think, like, it's definitely something worth trying if you're going to grab a 5-stack with your friends. Like, for sure, give it a shot. The new Psyop skin as well, I'm not 100% sure. And I don't think it gave me any major powers during that game, although I surprised myself mid-game-ish with some of the damage that we were dealing out. Regardless, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did and you are new to the channel, which statistically 40% of you generally are, then I would really appreciate it. If you got to this point, keep up with the channel. It's all about just having fun. If you're not new to the channel and you're part of the for fun movement, trying to make fun back, putting it back into League, trying to make League fun again, make it a game, and you're hyped for Season 11 and preseason and item changes and meta changes and off-meta builds and off-meta stuff, we're months away from ushering in the golden era of Rossboomsocks content. I'm just warning you now. When this all drops, I'm gonna go wild. Okay, I'm probably gonna live here for like a week, and it's just gonna happen. But until then, keep up to date with the channel. Give me a like on this video, and have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Take care.